Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the Hofstra head wrestling coach, Dennis Papadatos. And Coach, happy Election Day.
Thank you. Happy Election Day to you.
And we urge everybody to get out and vote. I know everybody in New York will, and people in Chicago will vote twice as they usually do. But nonetheless, let's talk about this weekend. We've got two tournaments, basically. The Journeyman Northeast Duels at Shenandoah High School in Clifton Park, New York, on Saturday, where you'll face Kent State at 1:30 and Purdue at 3:30. And those two teams have some nationally ranked wrestlers and two strong programs.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely raising the bar from this weekend. We're excited about it. We're excited. You got to get those matches for RPI. But we feel like we have a pretty balanced team, and we're excited to go compete. But they definitely got some guys.
Kent State with a couple of ranked guys. Casey Sparkman, a junior, at 157, 18th in the Intermat poll this week, 24th by track wrestling. Anthony Titulo, 133-pound junior, 19th by track wrestling. Two good matchups there. One for Vinny Vesper and the other one for Ricky Stam.
For sure, it's those are the matches you gotta. If you want to prove you belong, you got to beat guys that have already been there and proven that they can belong. So we're excited about those, especially with the guys we got there. We feel like they can compete at that level.
Have you seen those two wrestlers?
Yeah, I actually recruited them both pretty heavy when I was at UNC, and I know them. Yeah, I know them very well. They're both Ohio kids. I've seen them wrestle. They both were at the national tournament as well.
And Purdue at 3:30, a homecoming for Jake Metaxel on your staff.
Yeah.
Purdue alum. They've got a couple of three-ranked wrestlers this week in Luke Welch, senior at 125, ranked 16th by Intermat and 25th by track wrestling. Christian Bruner, 18th and 15th at 197th. He's a sophomore. And Jacob Morrissey, which would be a great matchup for Sage Heller, who's ranked 21st by track wrestling at 165.
For sure. Again, no more matches that we need. They also actually have a kind of like we feel like Ricky Stam is going to make some noise. The people didn't realize him. Their 157 pound is a redshirt freshman that was a huge recruit coming out of high school. Probably won 5 tournaments redshirting last year. So he's not ranked because he's only has 0 matches under his belt officially. But their 57 pounder is probably beat ranked guys last year, and he's going to be a freshman. He's the same age as Ricky, so that's another kid that we got to go in and battle. He was a huge recruit for them. So Ricky will have another matchup there. But we're excited about the Morrissey match, and like you said, they're a Big Ten school with a big roster. They will have all 10 of their guys will battle. So you got to get ready for everybody.
Let's jump ahead to Sunday now. You got the Journeyman Collegiate Classic, and that one will be in Troy, New York, at Hudson Valley Community College. You don't know your opponents yet, but it's a great field.
For sure. That's like when we did the tussle last year, that round robin. So brackets, they'll come out. It's not a tournament. Everyone will be guaranteed 3 or 4 matches. It depends on what bracket you're in. The bad news on that, you can't go 0-4 on the day, which if that happens. But you don't want that. Obviously, you never plan that or expect that. But Oklahoma State's there with their starting team. Lehigh's there. Mike Hughes should have about 4 or 5 ranked guys in his weight. I think he'll be the highest ranked guy at between 8 and 11. But I think like the Lockhaven kids ranked 1 below him, he'll be there, and the Oklahoma State heavyweight will be there. Wood from Lehigh will be there. So it'll be a good opportunity for those guys to see more ranked opponents in guaranteed matchups because it's not a tournament style. Your first 3 matches, whoever's in your pool, you have to wrestle everyone in your pool. So it'd be a good opportunity to get those RPI matches that we need early on in the year.
Okay, let's look back on the season opener against Franklin Marshall, a 30-6 victory. A pretty decisive decision for the Pride.
For sure. As I keep saying, I really would have liked to win all 10 matches. I felt like we gave away the 2 matches that we lost more than they took them from us. They scrapped and they were ready to go, and kudos to them. But I feel like we made mistakes. Not that we gave them away. We made some mistakes that we'll adjust. And the 2 guys that made the mistakes are pretty committed, hardworking guys. So we'll adjust on the mistakes and we'll keep moving forward. But it was improvement. I think everyone sees that I think we have 10 guys that we feel confident we can put out there that are going to represent our program appropriately, and that's progress. That's a step forward, and we'll take the positives of it. But we got to put it behind us because it's over. It's done with. We're happy about the home victory, as I said before. We celebrated, Sunday night, but now we're.
Quick question: who impressed you most on the team?
Ricky Stam. Ricky Stam impressed me the most, and Vinny Vespa was the toughest. Mike did what expected. Sage did even those guys did what was expected, but just the way it happened really impressed me. And I was really very happy with Damiano scoring a lot of points. Not that it wasn't happy with everyone, but like as I said, Ryan Burkett lost to that kid 16-0 last year at the Binghamton Open. Turned it around to a victory, so that's impressive too. But Ricky Stam wrestles the way we talk about how we want to wrestle, and it was nice that Sage held it down and dominated a pretty good kid. So,
well, congratulations on the season opener. Good luck this weekend up in upstate New York, and we'll talk to you next week again.
Yes, hope the elections go well.
And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.